guys, we're pulling into Six Flags Great America. It's gonna be my first ever visit here. I am so excited to get on, I don't even know, everything. Goliath, Max Force, Raging Bull. So yeah, today's gonna be a good day. Looks like they doing a little construction on the front entrance here. All right, we're in. Let's go straight to Max Force. Oh baby, she's testing.
Hands down for the launch. Hands down.
Alright guys, just got off Max Force. I only got one ride so far, but I don't know, man. To be honest, I didn't think that was like really that crazy. The launch was pretty good. It wasn't anything like, I really wouldn't say it's anything like significant, to be honest. It's very good. I think it's a little overhyped. The rest of the ride is alright. It's kind of, I don't know, I'm not loving this ride too much. I mean, I definitely think it's a good ride. It's not a bad ride by any means. I don't know. I don't buy the hype for this ride. Maybe later when it's warmed up, obviously. This is not my final opinion. It's just my first reaction. It's just kind of a good ride. It's not, you know, elite or anything for me. In terms of launches, I'd say I would prefer this over like Storm Runner. But I wouldn't prefer it over King to Kai. I would take King to Kai's launch. Alright, so next I think I'm gonna try out either the Whizzer or Raging Bull. I'm not sure yet. Probably the Whizzer, because I think the capacity on that ride isn't very good, so not sure, but it's definitely worse than a B&M Hyper, so. Alright, here we go, Whizzer.
Welcome back. When the train comes to a complete...
Whizzer's pretty cool. It's not like, you know, it's pretty much just a family coaster. It's very unique, I would say. You know, it's one of my lower end family coasters, but you know, it serves its purpose. Alright, so I think the plan is we're gonna go on Raging Bull first and then the Viper. See how Viper is. But Raging Bull, I've heard some pretty good things about this B&M Hyper, especially in the back row, so we'll see if I can get the back row. But yeah, it's a pretty old B&M Hyper too. guys, just got off Raging Bull. Yo, I love that ride. That's a really good hyper. I would say that's like top 4 B&M hypers for me. It's pretty intense. And the airtime, wow, dude, like that's some pretty strong airtime, especially in the back. I got the second to back row. Yeah, that was really good. I like that ride a lot. I like that ride more than Max Force for sure. All right, yeah, I got a second ride on Goliath. I think I'd put that as my 3rd favorite B&M hyper. Just behind Behemoth and Goliath. Goliath at over Georgia, and just ahead of Diamondback at Kings Island. Now gonna go ride Viper. All right, just got off Viper. I like that a lot actually. The second half has some pretty strong airtime and it's not too rough. It's pretty smooth actually. Definitely recommend giving that a ride when you come to this park. Seems like a very odd place for this Justice League ride, considering the DC part of the park's on the other side.
That first one? Yeah. It goes fast.
Just got off X-Flight. That was pretty good. It's pretty intense and I like the speed. The pacing's pretty good. I would say it's just a little bit better than Gatekeeper for me, but I don't think it's better than Wild Eagle. I like Wild Eagle better. But the restraints on this thing kind of suck. Once you get into the brake run, you're just sitting there. It's so tight. Well, it looks like Sky Striker and American Eagle are currently not open. So hopefully those both open. I want to get a ride on both of them. All right, so American Eagle opens at 12:30, so that's good news. Probably gonna get in line here for Goliath, big RMC. It's got a little bit of a line, but it's all right.
Okay.
just got off Goliath. That was pretty good. It's probably one of my lower tier RMCs. It's pretty short, and the valleys are a bit rough, but it was pretty fun though. I still like that ride. The first drop in the back was pretty nuts. I loved that first drop. I think I would put this just below Lightning Ride for me though. And I would say Lightning Ride, other than Jersey Devil, is my least favorite. So I would say this is my least favorite of the traditional RMCs. But don't get me wrong, it's a very good ride. I love that. I'm definitely gonna get a bunch more rides on that. All right, now it's time to ride Little Dipper and the OG B&M Invert. Let's go. Fun fact, this Little Dipper ride is a relocated wooden coaster that the park bought for like, I don't know exactly how much, but it's like, they bought it for like 40 grand. Like, it was super cheap. And they just, they're keeping this old ride going. Ace Landmark. Got off Batman to ride. That was pretty good. I mean, it was the OG B&M Hyper, or B&M Invert, so it's pretty cool. Probably not gonna be riding the Joker right now. Look at that. And Flash is closed, which is literally just possessed at Gurnee. So I'm gonna keep going. Oh man, this log flume looks awesome. The Aquaman splashdown. Oh, it looks so refreshing. I think the plan is gonna be I'm gonna go ride Superman and then head to the water park for a bit. All right, yeah, Superman was pretty good. Just, you know, normal Superman clone, nothing too special. Still like the Over Georgia one a bit better, but you know, same thing basically. All right, we heading over to the water park now. I've heard some pretty good things about this water park, but the main reason I'm coming over is just because it's getting busy in the park. And it's really hot, so I'm just gonna go chill out in the lazy river, ride some slides, and I'm gonna go back to coasting. Alright, we back in the park, gonna ride some coasters. Just did a Sprocket Rocket. It's a little junior coaster. It's pretty good, you know, not too bad, not too rough. Alright, I think it's time to give American Eagle a try since it's open now. It's a massive Intamin wooden coaster. It is two sides, but only one side operates, so no, I'm not gonna get both credits. Well, don't think I'm doing Sky Striker. That's like an hour wait plus for sure. All right, just did American Eagle. That was a weird wooden coaster. It was pretty good. There's some good airtime. It's a bit rough in the valleys and everything, but you know, it wasn't too bad. It's not as good for how big it looks, but you know, it was still fun. All right, next I'm gonna try Demon, that aero coaster in the back there. So let's see how that rides. Rumor has it might be leaving the park soon, so this might be my only ride. Well, never mind, Demon broke down. Here's the teaser by Demon that I was telling you guys about, that this ride is probably not gonna last too much longer. Hopefully I get a ride on it then. Well, it's a bit later in the day now, and I've gotten most of the credits other than Demon and Dark Knight. So just gonna get some more re-rides, shoot some more footage, and then that's gonna wrap up my first visit to Six Flags Great America. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this visit to Six Flags Great America. Overall, it was a great first visit. I really like this park. I would say, personally, this is probably the nicest Six Flags park I've ever been to. But I would still take Great Adventure over this park just because of the coaster lineup. But yeah, I mean, I would say all my coaster opinions still stand after the first rides. I'd say my favorite coaster here was Raging Bull, then I'd go Goliath at 2, and then Max Force at 3, and then X-Flight honorable mention 4. So they got a pretty good top 4 here. I wouldn't say any of them are like spectacular, but they're all just really good. And I would say Max Force was a little overhyped for me, but it's still a good ride, and this park needed a good launch coaster other than the Flash. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you guys next time. If you'd like to support the channel even more, become a member and receive numerous benefits, such as watching all my videos the day before they release, access to my monthly top 25 coaster list, member shoutouts, and more. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.